Good evening, my name is Robert and I try things. On Thursdays, I try not to have technical difficulties, but kind of struggling with that right now. The stream elements, I don't know if it's stream elements, this overlay or what, but yeah. Sorry you didn't get a countdown, I guess, is the core of what I'm trying to say. Good evening. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your eyes to the side and said I'm angry. Sorry. Let me change playlist. I don't like that playlist once I've done the intro. It's been 2 weeks since I streamed, because I was out of town. I went to Arizona. 19-hour drive each way. Each way. That was less than fun. However, I did discover the semi-miracle of audiobooks while I'm driving. I listened to... Oh, what was it first called? What was the first one? It's still going to be in like my Hoopla history. Not a very fast app. It was by Lynn Kurland. It was called Star of the Morning, and then the sequel, The Mage's Daughter. They're part of a big series called The Nine Kingdoms by this lady. It was not the most riveting books I've ever read, and I typically don't care for audiobooks, or I didn't care for the idea of audiobooks and the very small chances I gave them previously. Because, you know, I want to hear all the different voices in my head. I want to read it my pace and whatever. And so, like, it was not a perfect audiobook experience. The lady reading, I could hear her mouth sounds intermittently. I got to the point where I could ignore them, but, like, she needed, what am I trying to say? I don't know. She needed to be farther from her mic, and she needed to be hydrated. And then the way she did the male voices was fine, but a lot of her inflection, particularly on the female main character, was a little lacking. And then also the story was boring. It was like this high fantasy thing where girl who thought she was just your normal average everyday mercenary slash sword master slash adopted daughter of a local Scottish lord. I believe that was like Scottish styled land, and except not really adopted. Anyway, she thought she was just normal, and it turns out she's the spoilers, by the way. Spoilers if you haven't read any of The Nine Kingdoms by Lynn Kurland, particularly The Star of the Morning and The Mage's Daughter. Spoilers. Turns out she's actually daughter of one of the most powerful dark wizards in history, and an elven princess. So she's both very strongly magical and half elvish. But she's got all this potential, all this power, but she hates magic and she hates mages. And so she doesn't really use her magic. It's not good for anything, except in her like desperate situations where she uses just a little of it to do, you know, the absolute minimum. So like she's got all this power, but it's just sitting there, and it's coming to a conclusion where she is trying to undo a big time evil thing her dad did that caused the death of himself and her mom and all but one of her brothers, and I assume it's all but one of her brothers because there's been a lot of foreshadowing about the eldest brother not having died but disappeared and probably been kidnapped by the other Dark Wizard who is trying to take over the realms as well. And so they're going to like undo what he did, but like she doesn't use her magic and it's boring, and the love story is pretty slow burn. The most interesting characters are like some of the gruff older side characters. The two main ones are pretty vanilla, which I read a description of vanilla recently that led me to understand that vanilla is not, plain. It's one of the hardest things in the world to get. We just take it for granted, but or it used to be. And anyway, so yeah, not my favorite series, but it made 19 hours of driving go by way easier than not having it. At the very first day of driving, I put on my headphones. I know you're not supposed to wear headphones while you're driving, but Paige couldn't stand hearing it out loud in the car because Paige. So I put on my headphones and I played the book, and then all of a sudden I look up and 5 hours are gone. Not paying attention at all. And then, I drove most of the rest of the day, and then Paige drove like the last hour and a half-ish of that day. And then on the way back, Paige drove about an hour and a half in the middle of this first day when I was just absolutely worn out. Have you considered it was time travel instead of audiobooks? Are they not the same thing? Are these supposed to be distinct? So Paige drove a total of maybe 3 hours out of 38. But yeah, audiobooks kind of saved my life. Saved my sanity anyway. So I got to get some more for when we go to Paige's parents in a couple of weeks in Kentucky. That is, how long is that drive? I have to remember the name of the town they live in. That's a 9.5, so like 10.5, 11-hour drive. So that'll be just one audiobook instead of 2. Also, the runtime of the first audiobook said it was supposed to be 11 hours, but it lasted me the entire drive. Now, I didn't start it right away, and I did take a break or two, but it lasted basically the whole drive. Whoa, touch portal crashed. I need you to uncrash, to open again, touch portal. I don't know why it crashed. The touch portal desktop connection timed out. What happened to touch portal over here? What happened? Touch portal runs most of my redemptions. What has happened? The desktop app says it's connected, but this is stupid. I'm gonna try restarting the tablet again. It had some serious network issues. Some issues with, what did it say? Validating the connection to Wi-Fi a little bit ago. I restarted the whole network, so it's supposed to be working. It was working, and then all of a sudden, How dare you not use me for a week? I mean, this is all I use it for, so I don't know. Hi, Errant Knight, by the way. Good evening. So since you're here, I do want to pull this out. It's not whiskey, but I feel like you'll enjoy the idea of this. This is what's called For My Friends from Radius Brewing in Emporia, Kansas. Where is my koozie? Not koozie. What do you even call that one? Called, I can't remember the name of it. Coaster. It's a coaster. Could be another one. I slid under my computer. I didn't. Where did my other coaster go? Well, okay. I'm gonna end up with a ring on my desk. Anyway, it's a beer. Got a crowler of this for my friends, and Paige sent me a picture of the description, and I gotta pull that back up. But it's a whole ass crowler. It's 32 freaking ounces, so I gotta drink the whole thing tonight because it's just gonna go flat if I don't. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? God. There it is. Okay, so it's called For My Friends. It is a saison. Saison brewed with local honey and fresh basil, fused with fresh, sweet orange zest. This is potentially one of the strangest beers I've tried. Ahoy, Rubinsky! I gotta get this into chat here. There you go. You're out with Prince, can't hang out for long. Hello! Tell Mystical Dark Rainbow Prince, I assume that's who you mean, that I said hi also. What does it all mean, Basil? Actually, I'm not familiar with that reference, Knight. I know there was Basil of Baker Street in The Great Mouse Detective. Is that who we're talking about? So yeah, it's a saison with basil, honey, and sweet orange, whatever. I don't know what that smells like. It smells fairly savory is the word I would apply to it. There's a character named Basil in Austin Powers. Okay. Okay, so it was Mystical Dark Rainbow Prince. Hello. Austin is at one point, what does it all mean, Basil? What does it all mean? Okay, I have not seen any of the Austin Powers movies. My only experiences with, what's his name? I'm drawing a complete blank on his name. Mike Myers is basically Shrek. And actually, wasn't he the cat in the live-action Cat in the Hat? I haven't seen that. But yeah, Shrek. Actually, is that Mike Myers? Okay, it is Mike Myers. Okay, good. Yeah, that's my only experience with him. I haven't watched either Austin Powers or most of the, what are they called? The guy he's parodying. 007. Bond movies. I've seen one of the newer ones with the new tall, skinny guy. You liked the first one, the second one was, and you don't even remember them. It's about like the Shrek movies. Yeah, just about. It's just about like any sequel series of movies. The sequels are never going to be as good. Okay. So we were gone for 2 weeks, went to Arizona, drove 19 hours each way. For my grandparents, we were celebrating. I got distracted. I'm supposed to try this beer. Okay, so made local honey, basil, and then sweet orange something. So we'll see. I can sort of smell the orange. Paige told me the basil wasn't very strong, but it's definitely noticeable, and I don't know if I want to drink 32 ounces of that, but there are sober kids in India. So cheers. Oh hey, I found my other coaster. It was under my Pikachu mug. Yeah. Paige got me last year. That I don't even use. I should use it for tea. In fact, I had intended to bring it upstairs to use for tea. So I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to throw my phone in it, except my phone doesn't fit because it's too big. Anyway, so we drove 19 hours. For my grandparents, we were celebrating them turning 80 and 85 respectively. My grandma turned 80 in July. Oh. And then my grandpa turns 85 in 3 days. And so, you know, it's not every day that your grandparents turn that many number of years, and let alone multiples of 5 together. Lily, damn it. Stop. She's picking food out of the feeder, and I don't mind if they do it when I'm not down here. It's just annoying when I can hear it. And so we got together with my aunt and uncle who lived there in Arizona in Lake Havasu, Connie and Jimmy. They're both retired, except my aunt came back out of retirement to kind of rescue the company she retired from because the girl they took over her position embezzled like over $100,000. So she's fixing all the shit that she broke, including not paying workman's comp insurance for I don't remember how long. And so it's a big fat mess. And my aunt has been working for months on fixing this. Partially working from home there in Havasu, and then part of the time she and her husband bring their trailer, RV, whatever you want to call it. It's not really an RV because it's a trailer pulled behind your back, but bring it to California and park it at a friend of his who happens to have an RV parking spot with hookups and everything in his property. And yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of that. It's not like gonna make me puke, but I don't want it now. The basil is stronger than I would have expected. I may put some orange juice in this. I may turn this into a beer mosa, and it'll be like 3 times the volume too. Or it'll be like 3 drinks instead of 3 glasses. Anyway, so besides all the drama with my aunt, my other aunt, who has early onset Alzheimer's, and is basically staying, well, if my grandparents go somewhere, she has to go with them because they do not have Alzheimer's. I had been worried about my grandma about 10 years ago about her memory, but no, it's not actually Alzheimer's, considering what we're seeing out of my aunt. And so she was there, and then both of their kids, so the one aunt's kids and the other aunt's, one of her kids, were there. So, and I do really enjoy all of the cousins I got to see this week. And then what else? So the 2 cousins of the aunt and uncle that live in Havasu don't have any kids yet. Brianna just got married like 2 years ago, or was it a year ago? I can't remember. And then Jimmy is unmarried currently. He just got kind of his dream job being a lineman, or an apprentice high voltage lineman. There we go. And then the cousin on the other side, my other aunt, one with Alzheimer's, she's 10 years older than me. Brianna and Jimmy are both younger than me, and then Danae is older. Then she was there with her boyfriend and his 2 kids, because all of her kids are more or less thrown out of the house. And yes, she's 10 years older than me. Her first kid she had when she was 15. That's getting into stuff that doesn't need to talk about. Anyway, it was a good time. I was happy to have sunshine. I was happy to have highs in the low 70s, but not, the low teens or 20s or 30s. And then also, Lake Havasu is where we spent most of our summers when I was growing up. It was at the opposite end of the lake, but we did occasionally make it to this end of the lake and spent some time there. And so it was, good and nostalgic. And also just water. I love being by water. Now, I don't want to live by the Great Lakes. Lake effect snow is bullshit. But, oceans and, southern lakes, farther south than where I am currently, and the Gulf and everything, I just love all the water. Water is great.
Oh.
Excuse me. If I was a bender, I would want to be a water bender. I would. Yes. So anyway, that's what we did last week. And then this also is going to have to be the beer that I am trying this week because we got the whole crowler and it's open now, so I got to drink the whole thing. Would you guys forgive me if I take 2 minutes to run upstairs and get some orange juice to turn this into beer mosas? Chug, chug, chug. Chug, chug, butt chug. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what we want to do because I don't want to taste it. But Spot, that may not have been terms of service friendly. They don't like alcohol abuse, and that's what that would be. Anyway, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab orange juice to make this more palatable. I would switch to my be right back scene. Let's see how this goes. Come on, touch portal. No. Okay. I do have it on my phone. Okay. Is this their way of forcing me to update the app? Is this their way of forcing me to do that? Because it's probably gonna break shit. Updating Touch Portal to version 4.0 build 3. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, I'm just going to manually go to be right back, and I will be right back with orange juice.
Next one. That played right as I clicked on this room, and I'm like, why is the room farting? Thanks, Eric. Why would the devs put a fart sound in this game? It's like a serious game. What is this? But that would be really difficult. Oh, and then there's a Capro. Oh, murder chicken! I see it! I see the murder chicken. That's it, right? You were right. I knew it when I saw it. More bowls. More bowls.
Okay, the app updated on my tablet, and it wanted the newer version of the desktop, and yeah, that was stupid. Okay, so I got the orange juice, set that over there, but I also realized that besides being there for my grandparents' birthdays, my grandpa is nuts. He's, 85 now, and he's been retired, semi-retired, for a long time, and my grandma was worried about him I haven't had a clip in forever, Aaron Knight, and that was perfect. Thank you. Yeah, the bot did suggest the funnel. It did. Okay. So my grandpa's been semi-retired for a while, and my grandma was worried about him being really sedentary and, his health and needing to be moving and whatever. And so, he decided he's going to take up woodworking with his, I'm gonna call it master carpenter tools, because he built houses. Hi, spoot soup. Do the exclamation mark splat tap. Do it. I'm waiting. Splat Zao? No, that's not you. That's not your name. Where's the sound? God dang it. I got a new motherboard, and so it changed the drive letters on everything, and hold on a minute. Okay, that, and that, and that, and then it needs to be an E, and then, okay, save that. No, I didn't mean to close that. Bad. Splat Zhao, motorboard. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a button for it.
Has you really been far?
There we
even
go.
As decided to use even go want to look more like?
Okay. Anyway, so my grandpa's been retired, and he's been using tools that are not intended for fine details to make shit like this. It's the Lazy Susan, by the way. And this is not the most intricate thing he made. He made a napkin holder that has inlays. Do you know how hard it is to make inlays with a table saw? Which is what he was using, a table saw and a miter saw. He says he threw away as much as he actually used in making all the stuff. Oh, and yeah, he didn't just make all this shit. So what he made a serving tray / charcuterie board. This thing, the Lazy Susan, a napkin holder, a tissue box holder, a paper towel holder, and a recipe holder for me, for my aunt and uncle, for each of my 3 cousins. And then some other stuff for the family members who have guns that they like to keep on hand. Yeah, pretty nuts. Adds in 1 minute, by the way. Hydrate or dehydrate time. I'm not going to be able to drink much water with all of this. So yeah, my grandpa has gone a little bit nuts. Made with love by Papa 2023. Like, I do love my grandpa and I appreciate him having made this, but that's a lot. We also don't have room for any of it. Oh, and previous to that, he had also made us a nice cutting board and tortilla press. Okay, let me add some orange juice to this beer to help make it taste better. Adding orange juice to beer, typically, if it's a light colored beer, will help it taste better. Yeah, that's better. That's a good bit better. Okay. Ad time, like, now. So, any other shenanigans happen? We got to see the London Bridge. Yes, the London Bridge really was falling down, and now it resides in Arizona. It's the literal actual bridge that used to span the Thames next to... I looked it up several streams ago, and I can't remember what it was next to. It was next to Parliament, I believe. What do they call it? The palace that Parliament is in. Westminster. Palace of Westminster. Nope, that's the Westminster Bridge, not the London Bridge. Okay. Nope, the London Bridge is by what? What is over here? I don't know. There's a park and a train station. Well, no, a train. Yeah, station. The Clink Prison Museum. A lot of train tracks through that part of London. I'm just looking at this on my screen. Sorry. There we go. So, like, this is the London Bridge that was falling down, and Charles McCullough purchased it and moved it to... No, not the tower. The Tower Bridge is different. I don't know where exactly that is. Oh, there it is. This is the next one down. Splatty Bridges falling down. Delayed responses because you're splatooning. New season is FUN. But yeah, this London Bridge, it was falling down in the 60s, late 60s. McCullough bought it, moved it to Arizona. And there's a myth, apparently, that he thought he was buying the Tower Bridge, but it ended up actually being the London Bridge. And no, that's not true, according to his biography. And the actual London Bridge website in Arizona. That's a rumor, not true, and they don't know where it started. This was the only one that was ever falling down. It was the only one ever being sold. I don't know. But it's like 300 feet longer here in London than in Arizona, so they have a lot of it left. Well, maybe not 300 feet, but yeah, because it's only... Oh, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot left over that they cut into little pieces and put in little bottles to sell as souvenirs. Yeah. I don't know where I was going. So anyway, they have a Christmas thing at the bridge where they have a race across the channel 107 people signed up to jump into 64-degree water and swim across the channel as fast as they can. The first guy made it across in like 90 seconds, and then the last one was like 6 or 8 minutes later. It was like a mom and her 6-year-old daughter. I feel like if I was one of those event organizers, I would put a minimum age limit of at least 10. Kids under 10, they're like this. Hypothermia so easily. 64-degree water at the end of November. But yeah, the guy who won was very obviously a swimmer, like an athlete. I don't know if he was in high school or college or whatever, but yeah, it was very obvious that he was a swimmer, and not surprising at all that a swimmer won. Anyway, so after the race, the guy who won got $250, but also got to flip this giant switch that did not actually make any kind of connections, but basically triggered them turning on 750,000 Christmas lights across the English village that is to the south and west. It's on the western shore of the channel, south of the bridge. 750,000 lights on this, section of retail, basically. And it was very pretty. And I'm glad I went and saw it with my family, and I saw the whole process and the race. The race was better than the lighting, honestly. But my poor grandpa had to walk like 3/4 of a mile, almost a whole ass mile from where we parked down to the water by the bridge, and then all the way back. 85. He's had a stroke and had something go on with his hip, and so now his leg doesn't work right, and so it was tough on him, but it was good to see all of them and have fun with them. Okay. No segue, non sequitur. Our games tonight are called Jitsu Squad and Mighty Fight Federation. I'm assuming they're going to be brawling, fighting games, potentially multiplayer. So let's just hop into this. We'll do Jitsu Squad. Let me. There we go. Jitsu Squad. And it's Jitsu Squad, not Jutsu Squad. Photosensitive seizure board. Tanuki Creative Studio. Okay, so this is potentially, probably a Japanese game studio. Yeah. Is that kind of loud? I get to use a controller, obviously. Let's just do story. Okay, hold on. Little green frog-looking dude with what looks like a giant pipe reminds me of a game I used to play on the N64 called... I can't remember. This is gonna bother me. Goemon. Goemon's Great Adventure. He reminds me of Goemon. Okay. Apprentice. Okay, so you can have local multiplayer co-op. Who do I want to be? Do I want to be the scarred up raccoon with Goku hair? Do I want to be the rabbit with breasts? Do I want to be the Goemon frog wannabe, or do I want to be the warthog? So we got Hiro Yamagiwa, Baby O'Hara, Jazz Amun, and Aros Holgason. Okay, so he's like a Viking type thing. I want to be Jazz. I don't know anything about this character, but I'm going to be Jazz. This is Charlie. Maker. Exclamation mark Katie in chat to count the number of times the cats have shown up on screen. What is all over your face, dude? Where did you get into that many cobwebs?
Of a legendary statue called the Kusanagi Stone, a hidden stone containing the soul of a powerful demon who can grant godly powers to those who awaken him. Now, a wicked sorcerer called Origami has summoned ancient warriors in order to find him the stone. As a reward, he promises endless power. Using my own mystic powers, I managed to save 4 souls from his calamity. Hero, Baby, Jazz, and Aros. Together, they are the Jitsu Squad.
Okay. That's right, you better run and warn your pals. Tremble in fear, because the Jitsu squad is here. Let's not waste any time. Master Ramen is waiting for Master Ramen.
Let's go!
Can I use the stick? Okay, the stick is fine. Grab allows you to break through armor. Note that some enemies and bosses can't be grabbed. Armor grab by pressing R1. Oh, is that Johnny's side-to-side emote I just saw? Just noticed. Ah, I see you've warmed up with your basic attack chains. Yes, yes, very good. However, a warrior keeps their focus in the heat of combat. waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Hyper chains. During any chain, delay your next input until you see an electric aura on your character. Hyper chains are enhanced versions of regular chains and may have additional properties, damage, and hits. Try them out against some training demos. New technique, solar kick. Hold up and then press square. Square. Okay, so it's an axe kick. What are you crying about? There we go. What's happening? What was the time limit thing? Was it to go pick up the gold? Excellent, you've unlocked a new special attack. Keep collecting scrolls dropped by a Maki Ninja to level up your character. Special attacks can be done at any point during a regular or hyper chain. Use them often to keep the advantage. Am I supposed to go back and get that gold? Performing a parry right before your enemy strikes will perform a counterattack. Counterattack. A powerful multi-hit attack that can be cancelled into parry, chains, specials, dash, or jump. I hate canceling. Also, I just noticed Master Ramen is literally wearing a wok on his head. For each successful parry, you gain a 10% damage bonus. Press parry to continue. What is parry? R2 or square and...
Let's go!
Come on, come and get me. Where am I supposed to go? There was nowhere to go. Okay, there's a spaceship crash in the background. On your journey, you'll find mighty allies ready to assist you. Get your first assist by destroying the chest. How do I get an assist? Oh, wait, was it L2? Hold on. Oh, R1. Okay, I totally misread that. Nice. There we go. Okay, so I want to look at the background here. Okay, so there's these like glowing yellow orby thingies, and then this guy obviously crashed in the spaceship, and the other guys are mad at, or this guy is mad at. I see a Gregory A there, and then what the hell is this guy? I guess he's a drunken master style. It is food health, I presume. Oh, I've never seen the fish blow up. Keep reaching for the wrong frame. The backgrounds here are super entertaining. Can't lie. That's it. Kick those Imaki back to where they came from. Open the Ryugami chest to receive your first secondary weapon. These allow you to perform powerful attacks at the cost of draining your weapon gain. Weapons randomly spawn throughout stages by destroying objects or from certain enemies. That is a very nice Naginata. I am a fan. There we go. Well done, Jitsu Squad. Remember to use your weapons often to defeat enemies quickly. Equipping weapons also enhances your characters in different ways. Check your character's pause menu move list to see what they are. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of the tutorial level. I guess this is the Amaki Ninja hideout. They can't hide from us. We're gonna bring the pain.
Let's go!
Get some! Don't you throw your bombs at me? Naginata, bitches! That's the end of that one. Here we go. I saw this in a Kung Fu movie once. I think there might be a tall basketball player in his shorts upstairs. Basketball player in his shorts, okay.
Let's see who's upstairs.
And teach them not to mess with the Jitsu squad.
Just one scrawny little ninja? What is this? Easy mode?
Yeah.
Whoa! Everything's shaking.
A lot of scrubbing. Can I just pause? Anything gonna happen? Okay. Alright, so I made it to a boss fight, and then that's when I'm gonna cut it off with this one, and then we'll try the other one. That way I'm pouring more Doritos and stuff. Yeah, you're really not supposed to drink a crowler by yourself. Seems you stumbled into an Amaki mosh pit. Defeat 40 ninja to complete your training. 40, okay. New technique, Scorch Frogger. Unleash the force of Amun and turn into a huge, controlled, blazing ball of fire. Okay, then. Sweet. Hey, I won. It was on easy mode. I should have played the Warthog. Okay, stage 1, clear. Yes, exit to title screen. That was interesting. It's pretty. It's a very good-looking game. Side-scrolling brawlers, not really my thing, but you know, it's not a bad thing. So now we're gonna try Mighty Fight Federation. Give that a try. You don't have any punchy emotes? That's surprising, Parent Knight. You have an emote for everything. Why don't I have a game audio? Oh, I kind of do. It's a skeleton with a keytar. And then you're...
Mighty Fight Federation!
Waiting for servers. This is an online thing. Okay, I gotta connect to Epic Games, which opened in a browser on a separate screen, which I just happened to be lucky enough to notice. Welcome to Mighty Fight Federation. Oh, is this like Super Smash Brothers? Okay, that makes sense now. If this is your first time playing an arena fighter, we recommend you check out the basic tutorial to get the hang of things. Sure. Welcome to the Mighty Fight Federation. Let's get you started with some basic movement drills. Note that we display buttons using their universal symbol like this. You can check and configure your button mappings from the pause menu, player select, and main menu. Okay, so punch is square, power attack is triangle, B is circle, jump is cross, S is L1, roll is R1, and then H is R2. Okay. Use left stick or controller directional buttons to move around the arena. Movement is your first line of defense, so take some time to get a good feel for how your character can move around the arena. Jump by pressing jump. You'll jump higher if you hold the button. Jumping is important for avoiding attacks and setting up jump attacks. Having the high ground is often advantageous, so use your jumps to climb and outposition your opponent. Attacks in Mighty Fight are broken up into categories, normal and special. Normal attacks are usually combo starters and direct damage, while specials tend to have more unique properties. Do you like the music? Activate normal attacks with the punch button, which in my case is square. Some moves change into others. Try attacking and hitting your opponent 3 times in a row. Regular special attacks are activated by pressing triangle. Heckbanes is a rush down dash, perfect for pressuring an opponent and closing the distance gap. Press triangle to use dash on them. Every character has a different set of moves with very different playstyles, so experiment to discover which ones you like best. Characters have a lot more moves at their disposal. By holding down the shift trigger, so L1, and pressing either attack or power attack, you can unleash a whole different set of attacks. Note, these can also be bound to unique buttons for your convenience. Try pressing the button combination of shift plus punch to use Heckbane's leg press to launch your opponent into the air. Some moves have the property of launcher. These moves throw your opponent into the air, giving you an opportunity to follow up for more damage. Some moves cause knockback, putting your opponent into a vulnerable state and sending them flying across the arena. Did you know you can attack from the air? I bet you didn't. Try out Heckbane's Flex Record by pressing punch from a jump. Opponents who've been put into knockback will bounce off of walls, leading to plenty of follow-up opportunities. We'll talk more about combos and follow-ups later. Sometimes an opponent will try to keep you at a distance, making it hard to get in and set up combos. Pressing B while in idle or run states will initiate a dash, allowing you to close the distance between you and your opponent. You're vulnerable during the entirety of the dash, but you can cancel into an attack at any time. Now, dashing away from an opponent is significantly slower than dashing toward them. Mighty Fight is different from traditional fighters in that attacks can't be blocked. Instead, combos and attacks can be disrupted by spending 1 bar of hype energy. What is hype, you ask? It's the energy below your health bar that builds as you deal and take damage. Anyways, back to Breaker. If you find yourself in hit, stun, or knockback, press B to perform a Breaker. This will immediately end your opponent's attack and send them flying away from you. Go ahead, give it a shot.
1, 2,
Breakers aren't the only defensive option at your disposal. You can roll by pressing R1 while holding a direction. Rolling allows you to dodge attacks and move yourself to a more advantageous position. Have a few frames of invulnerability to get out of harm's way. Pressing roll without a directional input will activate a spot dodge. Spot dodges can be canceled into attacks and are effective for baiting and countering an opponent. You can also safely roll out of a knockdown by holding the direction you want to move in, the direction you want to move in during a wake up. What's a wake up? Some moves are grab, which when landed successfully can't be breakered. Grabs are good for giving you some breathing room and helping to shift the momentum of the fight. Almost all grabs require you to be close to your opponent, so always be mindful of spacing when trying to use them. Heckbane's grab is his aerial powerbomb. From a jump, press triangle to grab your opponent and slam them into the ground. The powerbomb also has a property called ground bounce, or bounce for short. Ground bounces will take your opponent from the ground back into the air for further comboing. Note that the 4th ground bounce in the combo will end in a hard knockdown. Go ahead and give Heckbane's powerbomb a try. Press jump to jump and then triangle to make the grab.
Jitsu!
Remember when I talked about the high ground? Well, sometimes you need an even greater height advantage. That's where rising attacks come in. With Heckbane, jump and press shift plus punch. Jump and press shift plus punch to activate his Sin Spin and get an extra burst of height. No, not all characters have rising attacks, but they make up for it in other ways. When swole, Heckbane gets access to 3 new moves: Sinfuller, Spin, Lit Dash, and Brown Belt. Activating any of these consumes the state and puts him back to normal. Try hitting your opponent with Heckbane's Brown Belt. Okay, press Shift plus Triangle to drink again. Soul. Okay. Told you. Press Shift plus Triangle again to shoot out a burst of fire. Okay. Can I do that anytime? Heckbane's Ground Belch is a fast-moving projectile that is incredibly useful for keeping opponents at a distance. This concept is called zoning. It refers to your ability to use movement attacks to keep an opponent where you want them. Keep in mind, some characters have counters against projectiles and other zoning techniques, so you have to be adaptive. Heckbane has another great zoning tool at his disposal. When jumping, press Shift plus Triangle to throw out his Hellfire Belt. This projectile is much slower moving, but its large size and area of effect knockback makes it a great tool for disrupting groups of players. Try it out. guy 3 times with it? No. Rampant attack. Once per life, you can unleash a devastating move known as a hype attack. Everyone's hype attack is different, but they almost all result in major damage and are a great comeback tool. Press A, R2 to unleash Techbane's Selfie Strike type. Selfie Strike. This grab will do massive damage to your opponent and then send them flying. Note, Techbane's attack is a grab and can only hit at close range. Other types attack with different properties. Experiment and find out. Nice. Wasn't that hype attack cool? I mean, kind of. Note that most characters have a way of comboing into their hype attack. Play around to figure out ways to land your hype attack from a combo. That's it. You completed the basic tutorial and now you know the basics. Good for you. If you want to get down into the nitty-gritty and learn some of the game's more in-depth mechanics, check out the intermediate. Oh wait, there was an arcade mode?
Choose your warrior.
She got them crazy eyes. But yeah, this is basically a Street Fighter knockoff. Why can't I pick her? Can I? She's not locked. Oh, it's a DLC character. Yeah, okay, so she is locked, but she's not DLC. It's Yuka and Laylee! And then Toe Jam and Earl! Okay, so it's from the same publisher, presumably. Crystal. Killbot L.exe. CEO. And Kunio. I feel like I ought to recognize this guy. I feel like he looks like the guy from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, he looks a lot like Yusuke Urameshi. Okay, fine. I'll be Yuka and Laylee. Oh, I like that color. But yeah,
Yuka Laylee. Deep in the bowels of Hyperion's domain, the powerful ruler was forming a deal with a very nefarious cult.
And why would I want these two troublemakers in my realm?
This reminds me
Very
of
well.
Donkey Kong.
I accept. But pulling fighters into my domain doesn't just happen. It requires consummate planning and pinpoint timing to reach out to these beings across the multiverse.
They sell the rights to.
Indeed.
Welcome to the tournament, Yuka and Laylee.
So Yuka and Laylee is a knockoff of Banjo-Kazooie, and the talking is exactly like that. Like this.
Beast mode, bro! Let's get hype!
Bro. Nice. Oh, it is. Oh man, I lost! I lost the very first real fight! Well, I lost the light. Okay. What is this, like 2 out of 3? Okay, so you've got lives now. This is way too close. This is not okay. No, no bueno. Hi, Ravinsky. Welcome back.
Delete your account.
Let's try that again. I'd like to get past at least the very first fight.
I'm on an all-soul diet, bro. Let's get hyped.
I just realized we're in a like demonic gym. Okay, so I don't actually like Yuka and Lane. They're cute, but I don't like the playstyle. Ah. That was a good finisher. Oh, am I not hitting him? Lame sauce. Okay. Oh man. Tired of losing, I give up. Getting around Prince too long. You become very dark humored, which is not safe. Uh-oh. Nope, okay. That was easy mode! That was easy mode and I lost. To be fair, apparently Yuka and Laylee's playstyle is not my thing, but that was easy mode! Okay. I don't like arena fighters, apparently. So yeah, that was Jitsu Squad and Mighty Fight Federation, and I am less than halfway through my video. So, what time is it? It's only 8:15. Let's bring up the wheel. Excuse me. And see if we want to play something else. Oh, that reminds me, I got a new game today. It's a free game from Steam. It's a game... Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Instead of the picker wheel, it's a game that I saw on Epic. It's this... where'd it go? Oh, it was here in this section. I swear it was. There we go, this Outcore Desktop Adventure. It's $10 on sale for $7 on Epic, but it's actually just free on Steam. And I don't know why they don't think people are going to check both platforms. What's it called? Where did it go? Outcore, there it is. Let's get that installing. And we'll try that. So it's basically like this girl invades your desktop and I don't know. You try to help her regain her memories, but then there's something creepy going on also. Hydrate or dihydrate, yo. Drink that water. By the way, thank you. Wow, I just realized. Thank you, Anonymous, for giving Splatsap the gifted sub. That's way cool. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Outcore is installed. Let's give that a try. Choose this if the game works correctly, but instead of playing it, you prefer to see cute animals with clown noses edition. Let's just play the game. I don't know, maybe I should have done that because I could restart it and do a different version. Who knows? Okay. Let me change the category. Okay. My name is the screen that warns you not to leak your private info on stream, but my friends simply call me Ashmedai the Destroyer. Legends foretold you might be recording streaming this screen. Just wanted to let you know this game really does run on your real desktop. The game only runs on your main screen, so make sure it doesn't contain anything you don't want to be caught in the recording. I think let's check. Okay, this should be fine. Should be fine. I think. Although I minimized everything. Okay. Okay, Ashmedai, I'm ready to take this relationship to the next level. Let's play. It's my real desktop. Give me back my other windows. My desktop has folders. How lewd. My file. Where is it? Please help me. Give me this file. It keeps minimizing everything. I don't like that. Okay, her name is Lumi, is my understanding. She'll probably introduce herself shortly. Hi! My name is Lumi. You must be the owner of this place, right? What if I tell her no? I'm gonna tell her no. Oh, I wonder who it belongs to. At least it's nice knowing I'm not the only stranger here. Oh, I didn't let you introduce yourself. What is your name? What is do Trebor? That's my name back. Nice to meet you, Trebor. I want to thank you for helping me. That thing you gave me, I think it was a part of myself. Up until you gave it to me, I didn't even remember my own name. And to be honest, I'm still not sure how I got here or what just happened before I got here. But there's one thing I can tell for sure. This file thing is not the only one around. There are more files like this scattered around your world. If the first one restored some of my memories, then perhaps the others will restore the rest? I don't know this place. It's not something I can do alone. Will you please help me find my other files? Sure. Really? Yay! Thank you so much. It's a big relief knowing I'm not alone in this situation. Let's go. The next file's location is... I don't know. I'm not sure about the exact location, but I can sense its presence in a place called My Computer or Quick Access. Can you get us there? Sure. The presence is stronger now. We're getting closer. Oh, it's in a place called Documents. I'm sure of it. Oh, okay. This is it! Do the same thing as last time. Drop the Lumi data file onto me. There we go. Yes, I can feel it! It's not working. This file's different than the last one. It's encrypted. It's not going to merge back into me unless we manually decrypt it. This is cute! My understanding is it turns creepy. We'll see. I think I can do that, but you'll have to do it with me. Let's begin. What do I do? What's that sound? Is that a save with 3 light bulbs indicating we need to solve 3 challenges? What, is it supposed to be symbolic or something? And look at that, there's a keyhole. It has the shape of a star-shaped cookie cutter. I'm good at guessing the shapes of silhouettes, but how do we get a key? Oh, I know. Here, let me try something. We're gonna create one. I'm not sure what this thing I just opened is, but it looks like you can paint in it. Try painting a key that would fit the keyhole's shape. It doesn't have to fit exactly. It should be small enough to fit inside the shape, but big enough to count as a key. I created a new image file on your desktop called LumiSaveKey.png. Once you're done, simply save your drawing, and I'll create the key. Good luck. Okay. There we go. Not helpful. Okay, okay. Wow, I'm really bad at that. What happened? The key is way too big. Try drawing a key using a smaller image. Oh, I can move the safe. Wonderful. Okay. Now try to fit the key into the keyhole. If it doesn't fit, then just draw a new one instead. Okay. Ah! Can I just, yeah, okay, there's a star shape. Deal. Okay, and then let's just fill it for good measure. There it goes. Well done. It's an Among Us guy. The first light bulb turned on and the keyhole changed. Now it obviously looks like a spaceship and absolutely nothing else. It's a spaceship. It's totally a spaceship. You see the fire coming out of the engines over here? That's a spaceship. It's not anything but a spaceship. You know what to do about it. Good luck. Ah, damn it. No, I want to fill with white. Damn it. How do I fill with white? Okay, now I want to fill. I want my fill color to be white. No, that's not helpful. How am I already failing? Oh, that's what that means. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna need... Okay, so we need the kind of a circular, like this thing. And then you fill that. And then we need another circular, like kind of like this. You fill... Nope, that was a fail. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. And then fill here. Nope, incorrect. Okay, and then we kind of need to Why is this challenging my artistic skill? That's what I want to know. No, 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 no. She specifically said this is a spaceship. This is a spaceship. It's not anything else. It's not, it's only a spaceship. Only a spaceship. Okay, let's try that. Okay, can I, how do I shrink the canvas? Nope, that's not what I need. How do I make it smaller? There we go, resize and skew. That work? Nope. There we go, lit up green, okay. Yes, I am literally in paint. That is... Yes, the second light bulb turned on and the keyhole changed once again. Now it looks like a big empty... Never mind. Is there a reference here that I'm missing? Just draw a fitting key and let's move on. No, 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 it's a spaceship, Errant Knight. It's a spaceship. They specifically said that it's a spaceship and nothing else. Weird, that last one was surprisingly easy. Yeah. The USS Amungus. Yes, that one. I now have the ability to open my file. Before we open my memory, I got a question. I couldn't help but notice that, is that a camera? Are you recording me right now? Yes. Oh no, don't tell me you're one of those perverts. Yeah, I've heard all about perverts. I hear they like turning girls into pillows, probably to improve their sleep quality. Yes, that's why. I don't want to become a pillow! Though you did help me so far, so I guess you're not interested in turning me into a pillow. I mean, I'd have to get you out of the computer to turn you into a pillow. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's continue. Once I start the decryption process, my memories will appear in front of us. You'll have to take control of my body in the memory and successfully reach the end. Whoa. Creepy. I know you can do it. Let's go. When you're ready, just drag me into the memory window. Ta-da! Ooh. This is an interesting game. Hydrate or dehydrate. Technical step. Hey, what's up? It's me, your boy, Ashmedai the Destroyer. Listen, you and I, we're best buddies. And you know what best buddies do together? That's right. They share their favorite platforming keyboard layouts with each other. Yeah, all the cool kids do that. So, how about you go to first? I prefer WASP, yes. I do prefer WASP++. This is how my story begins. This is Lumi. Her biggest wish is to leave the underground and explore above. Wake up, Lumi. Good morning, Lumi. Say hello to everyone. Today is Lumi's 18th birthday. That means she can finally decide her own fate. Hey Lumi, do you want to go on an epic adventure today and make your dream come true? Ha 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 ha! Dad, what are you doing? I'm not Dad, I'm Captain Tutorial! What are you wearing? Have you been watching too much anime again? Ha 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 ha! Yes! I'm here to make sure you're ready for your adventure. We'll begin by teaching you how to move. First, start by moving your right foot in front of your left foot. Amazing! It may have taken 18 years, but you finally learned how to walk. But can you figure out how to jump using the space button? Unbelievable! You actually figured it out! You proved without a doubt that you're ready for the 3 deadly challenges. Let's start with the candy-themed obstacle course. Ha 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 ha! Not this again. Your task is to reach the end of the obstacle course. Let's hear what the crowd thinks. You can do it! Yeah! Only Lumi can navigate this deadly fluffy puffy obstacle course. Looks like the crowd is rooting for you, Lumi. Don't disappoint them. Don't I get a say in this? See you on the other side! Whoa. Whoa. Dash. Left mouse button. Oh, I guess we get to use the mouse stick. Oh, ooh, that was close. Blue orb thing that restores your used dash. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Ah! I died. Are those sharpened lollipop sticks? Okay. Oops, I jumped a little bit too. Okay, somehow I got the mouse out of the window. How am I supposed to get through here? Oops. Okay, hold on. There we go. Ha ha ha! Okay. Okay. You bought a lockpick set to learn how to pick locks, right? Super cool thing to do. Oops. Crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. You've been at it like 20 minutes and you just picked the luggage lock that you're using to protect your valuables while out of your possession. Yeah, that makes you feel secure right there. Yeah, no, luggage locks are, I think, intended to be easy so that TSA can get into them, although they specifically have locks that are, like, keyed to through your key and then also a TSA, like, skeleton. What happened? What is happening here? Hold on. Whew. Now what? Oh. Okay. This is, I don't like a lot of controls. Can I maybe use a controller? What would happen if I use the controller? Oh no. Well done, Lumi. You've cleared the obstacle course. I'm so proud. Thanks. Now, as impressive as it may be, you will not get to the surface just by walking. You need something to protect yourself with out there, which is exactly why you need the tutorial hat. It's a hand on a tire. The tutorial hat? Yes, you heard it right. The tutorial hat. Mega processing, whopping 0 horsepower, nuclear explosion proof. Okay, that's not bad. Woven from the finest silky rock in the underground and designed by the smartest engineers in Tutorial Corp, it will make you look stylish and protect your head from the cold. Indeed, the tutorial hat has everything you need to help you on your journey. But why tell you when I can show you how awesome it is? Let's watch a commercial showcasing the tutorial hat.
האם אתה ילד מטומטם? איצטרובל? נגמר המלפפון? תגיד לי, איפה נמצא האפיקומן? כפפת גומי! כן, כן, כן! אברקדברה מג'דרה! פומפה לאינטליגנציה ותמשיל בדידים! נמאס לי לדובב, בואי, קח את זה!
שלום, באתי לדובב?
זוז, שיניתי את דעתי. תקנו את הכובע הזה או שאני אתאבד!
Fascinating, isn't it? Get your own hat only from now on and until the end of supply of 1 hat. Wow, how do I get this hat? Why, I'm glad you asked. All you need to do is pay a certain amount of score points, which you can collect from this challenge I've set up just for you. This looks like pinball. Your second deadly challenge is to earn enough score points to buy this hat. The recommended price of the tutorial hat in regular retailers is 2,000 score points, and the discounted price can usually reach 1,000 score points. But hold on, unbelievable! I've just been told we got a new deal just for you, Lumi. 5,000 points. That's more than double the regular retail. That's right, only 5,000 points and you can have your very own tutorial hat. But can you do it? Let's hear what the crowd thinks. You can do it, baby. Now, everybody has to support the other sustainable cycle of capitalism. Believe in you. Well then, Lumi, looks like the crowd is rooting for you. Don't disappoint them. How am I supposed to get that one? What is that? Okay. There we go. I need you to stop moving so I can actually collect the points. Okay, so this is basically pinball, but when I hit the paddles down there, they automatically hit me, basically. Well done, Lumi! You successfully earned 5,000 or more points. Your hat will be delivered to you in 12 business days. Aren't you supposed to take my money? Ha 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 ha! Stop right there, villain. Villain? That's right, you're the one who put these people in the burning buildings, aren't you? Help me! Well, fear not, everyone. I, Captain Tutorial, shall defeat this villain and save the burning citizens, in that particular order. I'm burning to death. Before I annihilate you, let's hear what the crowd has to say. Ah! What? Don't worry, villain, there are other helpless citizens stuck in this building. But before I defeat you and save them, I must change to my battle suit. Get ready, it's tutorial time! Was it his battle suit? Exactly. Now that I've got my battle suit on, you'll not be able to commit evil. Your last deadly challenge is to defeat me, and as a lesson, I shall teach you how to fight. What happened? And how do I fight? Okay, well, that's killing. How do I fight? What do I do? What do I do? Whoop, I got hit by a car. That was tough. Nope, I died. Hey, best friend, it's me, Ashmanai the Destroyer. He'll help you out. Choose me to skip this. Choose this to skip this boss fight, champ. How do I fight? I didn't see any controls. Let me look at the options. Hold on. Nope. Okay, controls. Is the fight just not getting hit? Let's skip the boss fight. This is really supposed to be a visual novel anyway. Well done, Lumi, you did it! Dad. Why did I have to go through this? Well, it's because of the unknown dangers that lie in the world above. And ever since you found that photo as a child, all you've been asking about is exploring that world. The one with the scenery I had never seen before. It had text written on it that said, "To Lumi, from the world above." How could I not want to explore the world above after that? Exactly. I didn't want you to have this dream, and that's why I confiscated the photo. We don't know anything about the world above, and because of that, we can only assume it's not safe. Most people who went to explore the world above never came back, and those who did have no longer been the same. They never told us what they saw out there. I didn't want you to end up like them. I didn't want to lose you or anyone else ever again. Dad, I wasn't stupid. I knew making you drop that dream was beyond my ability, so I decided to use the time we had left to have some fun, and also to make sure you were ready for the world above. These tests proved without a doubt that you are. You've really grown up to be a capable adventurer, Lumi. No. Why is he like twice her height if she's an adult? He's 18. Come on now, I know you had fun. Yeah. Now, before you go, I have one last lap. By the way, I have something for you. Catch! Yeah, it's exactly what I remember it to be. Thanks, Dad. I'll be going now. I guess it's the photo. Goodbye, Lumilia, and good luck. And of course, it minimized everything again. Hold on. Let me get my windows back. Ah, so that's how it all started. And that was my dad. Oh God, I just realized that means you know my dad now. I swear he's not always dressed like that. It's just that he's always so overdramatic and easily influenced. He once saw a TV show called Mr. Chef and decided that he's a world-class food artist. He ended up burning our house 3 times. He's so embarrassing, but beyond all that mess, he's actually a good dad who cares about me. Anyway, thanks for helping me recover that memory. I feel just a little bit more whole now. Say, would you like for us to continue looking for my files? We can also take a break if you'd like. What time? Let's keep looking. I can't pinpoint the exact location, but I think the file resides in a folder where you download things from outside this world. Okay. And do. Downloads. Lemmy's website? What's this? Yeah. Nope. What happened? Hello, my name is Louie. Welcome to my website, which is the coolest website in the underground. I like eating gold soup, not really, and playing with my sister, though she's really bad at games. I'm usually pretty bored, so my dad told me to try being creative and build a website. First, I had to search how to make a website over at yoohoo.com. Unfortunately, the site doesn't show anything because I don't think anyone in the underground ever made a website before. I figured I should probably invent the whole internet technology, so I bought a copy script programming book and started studying. It took me ages. In fact, my dad kept blowing up my door, didn't help. Ugh, why does he always do that? I wish he would get friends or something. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I finally finished inventing the web, so welcome to my website. Geosites, 1996. Yes! I only vaguely remember things like that. I was 7 in 96. Bye, Mr. Tutorial. Ha 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 ha! That's my girl. Hot and moist bag of trash in your area. Stop being lonely. Click here. Making a website was nice, but I feel like it's not really my thing. Maybe I should start singing? Perhaps pursue a career as an underground pop singer? I decided to go ahead and record myself. I really like how it came out, and it represents a big part of me. You can download my new song over here. I call it E. Okay, where does this go? DrShinobi.com. Okay. .bytes. I have no idea what to open this with. How do I... So... How do I open this? What? Did I kill Lumi, like, for real? What happened? Okay, the game is still running. What do I do? So it's a song, so maybe I need to... Dang it, I didn't mean to open Vortex. Maybe I need to change the file type to, like... free? No. Just play the file. Okay. Okay, maybe it's not an MP3. Played something. Uh... I don't get it. Okay, okay. Lifeu. That's funny. I don't know. What do I do? Let's see. No, I don't want a video. Give me text. I don't want to watch a video. I just want to look at... Not helpful. Not helpful either. I am lost. Okay, fine. We'll look at a video. Okay. So there's the fight. Okay. So here's more or less where we are. So I dragged it onto her and that killed her. Okay, so how do I respawn her then? I'm gonna restart the game. Okay. Um, so it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Oh wait, that's what that was. Okay. What? Okay. Fine. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay, in the local game files. Okay, so we're gonna go manage, browse local files. Right click, properties, compatibility, disable full screen optimizations. There we go. Yep, yeah, I thought so. This file is also encrypted, though it appears to be somewhat different. There seems to be something attached to it that can be used to decrypt the file. I'll need your help this time. Here, let me open it up. This thing sure is strange. Luckily, it comes with a guidebook. Let's see. I see. Yes, of course, it makes sense. Wait, what are you supposed to do with that? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is a game. Apparently, the key to decrypting my file will be revealed after winning this game. Your goal is to collect coins. You can buy all sorts of things using coins, and one of them happens to be our decryption key. I assume at this point you must wonder how you can collect coins, right? Well, you do that by first moving that character over a coin. But collecting coins with your worker doesn't mean you own those coins. In order to truly own them, you need your worker to stand on a coin collector, like the one over there. The catch here is that you don't move the character yourself. You'll have something else move it for you, and it's not going to be me. You said this is one of those idle games where the game plays itself. Try hitting play and see what happens. Did you see that? The character just moved by itself. It grabbed the coin, but it didn't walk far enough to drop it at the coin collector. You may not be able to play the character directly, but there's another way for you to control it, and that is by programming a super sophisticated artificial intelligence to control it for you. Shocking, right? Having to program in order to decrypt files? Did you ever write a program before? Yes, I have! I have indeed! I don't think I got to meet any programmers in the underground, and even if I did, they would probably write the same Hello World program over and over. But you're better than them, I'm sure of it. Like, yeah. Oh, I want to tell you something about myself. You probably didn't know this about me, but I'm actually a programmer myself. And I'm going to teach you how to write super sophisticated artificial intelligence needed in order to win this game. JavaScript. Yeah, okay, I see it. Unless you already touched it, there should be a single command inside. Move forward. Yes. Yes, I see it. Okay, so we're gonna set up my development environment here. Okay. Not enough. Okay. After you collect enough coins, you need to buy access to the next stage through the game's store. Try opening the store. This is the game's store, where you'll be able to spend coins and buy different useful things. In order to win this game, you'll have to complete 4 stages. Oh boy. You start with the first stage. In order to advance to the next one, you have to buy this goal right here. As you can see, the first goal costs 1 coin and will simply unlock the next stage. Once you get a coin, make sure to go to the store and buy it. So what do you say? Would you like to try it out? Sure. Okay. So yeah, this is JavaScript. Okay. I did it! Now you can brag to your friends about being a real programmer. And as a real programmer, you're now tasked with solving the second stage. Open the store. Turn right command. Okay. You sure don't like waiting for tutorials, right? There we go. All right, let's buy stage 3. Oh, wow, another stage completed. Okay, so do I need to buy left? Let's buy left, yes. Okay, and then I'm just copy pasting code from a walkthrough here. I could write this, but it would be what's the word? Tedious. Oh. I don't need to buy the turn left, apparently. Okay. Advance to stage 4. Last stage. Oops. I feel like this is fancier code than the game really requires, but how much do I need for the decryption key? 35. Wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, whatever. We'll get there eventually. Oh, she's got a question. So, it's kind of boring waiting for the stage to complete, right? God, I love waiting! What? I mean, yes, of course. I sure do love waiting myself. So while we wait together, here's a question. Do you like eating food? Yes, I do. I wish I could remember if I like eating. I wonder what's my favorite food. I think it's coins? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Perhaps my least favorite food is gold? Never mind, I can't figure it out. You're a dork. Oh, okay. Okay, I have the decryption key. Good. Open that door. Ready? Actually, more stages! Haha! Don't have to play them. Already have the keys, so we can technically unlock my memories right now. But if you really enjoyed the programming game and want to play it a little more, then you can. Just let me warn you, the next stage is more complicated and requires more knowledge in programming. Let's decrypt your memories. I don't really care. No, not really. Unlock that memory. It's a dog! Caleb? How did you get here? This is Caleb. He's my dog. Well, he's not a real dog. He's a half robot, half mutant, half dog possessed by the soul of a handsome ancient demon lord. Foreshadowing. He's a bit odd, but he's a reliable friend and a good boy. Right, Caleb? Whoa! He just took a poop. Caleb! Sad half-robot, half-mutant, half-dog possessed by the soul of a handsome ancient demon lord noises. He's a doge. A doge. Good boy. He's a good boy. Hey, Caleb, we tried unlocking one of my memory files and it summoned you. Any chance you have something to do with it? Yes, I see. She said, what? Ah, I see now. I have no idea what he's saying. He just keeps barking the same thing. I don't think even dogs can understand him. He's not too smart, but at least he's got a big heart. Let's try something else. Hey, Caleb, can you decrypt this memory file for me? All right, then let's do this for real this time. Remember, you need to drag me into the memory loader once it opens. Let's go. Whee! This is kind of fun. Can't lie. Oh, it's Mr. Tutorial again. Time to work! Her room looked very different than last time. Or does it? Was she younger? She doesn't have the thing on her face this time. Alrighty, the Crowler can of For My Friends is empty. No more of that for me now. It is still in the glass. Time to start another day in the underground where it's boring and sparkly and pretty. Today I'll bring home 87 coins, same as every day. The first 3 coins will spawn to the right. Now another one will drop from the left. And another 4 will spawn above this point. I wish the spawn pattern for these coins wasn't the same every day. Well, everyone, it's time to eat. Stale. I wonder if there are edible things other than gold. How long will we live in this bubble? Wake up, everyone! Now is the time for us to explore the world above. Man, will this guy ever stop blabbering nonsense? I concur, my friend who looks identically like me. He's not wrong. I just wish more people would realize the world above is worth exploring. Okay. I want to try a snack. I want to try a specific snack. Try we're gonna switch over to chatting real quick. Want to try cactus candy from the Petrified Forest National Park gift shop. We did not actually go explore the forest and see any of the petrified wood that was there, but yeah, Cactus Candy Company. I don't made with delicious prickly pear cactus. It's squishy. I don't know how wet it might be in here. 46 calories in this little gel square thing. So let's give that a try. If I can get it open. I cannot. Where are my scissors? This is why I keep scissors here. Okay, it is open. Not wet, just squishy. And gummy intact. So that's it. That's what it looks like. It came out of that little bag. It's got kind of a point on the cut end there. It smells kind of sour. It's coated with, I presume, like the citric acid crystals. What are the ingredients here? Ingredients: cane sugar, water, corn syrup solids, prickly pear cactus juice, pectin, citric acid. Okay, that's on the outside. Sodium citrate, oil of lemon, vegetable juice for color, and beta carotene for color. So yeah. Primarily sugar, and then water, and then some corn syrup solids, and then prickly pear cactus juice, and then pectin and citric acid. So it's going to be very lemony, very citrusy, soury. I'm not even sure how to describe that. It's kind of earthy, very lemony. I wish there wasn't lemon juice in it, but I guess there's not enough flavor to the prickly pear cactus juice to have its own flavor. It has to add the lemon to have any kind of flavor, apparently. Okay, gonna save the rest of that to see if Paige wants any. Okay, back to Lumi. And they lived happily ever after. Until they died in a horrible traffic accident. The end. I've read this book so many times. I wonder if I can recite it without using the book. I'll try it tomorrow. Good night. Time to work. Time to start another day. Huh? Who dat? Ophelia. Hey, Lumi. Ophelia? Huggy, huggy, hug. You're finally back. How was your adventure? Was Booty's lair big and awesome? Haha, you bet. I don't even understand why Dad forbid us from venturing into it. But I'll tell you all about it later. We should get going to work. Dad won't be happy if we don't bring some coins to eat for dinner. Yeah, I don't want that. So let's go. There's 3 coins. We'll spawn to the right. Another one will drop to the left. Another 4 will spawn above this point. Hey, Lumi, forget about that. Look what I made. It's a smiley face. It's so big. Looks a bit unstable. Huh? Ah! Splat. Well, everyone, it's time to eat. I really don't want to eat this anymore. I'm sick of this bland taste. Oh, really now? Well, look deep into your food. I snuck up some delicious non-coiny food that I found at Booty's cave. What? Really? But I can't see it. Look deeper. I still can't see it. Stop holding back. Look deeper. It's not there. Well, I guess I was wrong. Can't believe you actually fell for that, Lumi. Delia! Oops. Who threw this at me? Who threw this at me? Duck for your life! How long will we live in this bubble? Wake up, everyone! Now is the time for us to explore the world above. Hey, why is everybody ignoring this guy? He's right. Do you really want to spend the rest of your lives rotting in this dark place? Don't you want to break the routine and discover something new? They ignored you too. Yeah, they always ignore me. That's one of the reasons I hate this place so much. Come on, let's get home and help Dad bake some golden coin cookies. I don't trust he'll be able to do it by himself. Lumi, aren't you tired of reading it over and over again? I probably have read it over 1,000 times by now. Good, so ditch it. How about I tell you some stuff about the world above? What? I had a little chat with Booty when I visited his cave. Get this, apparently he actually was in the world above. He told me things I couldn't even begin to imagine exist. Things such as new colors that don't exist in the underground, or the fact that there is no ceiling. Wow! There are no walls. You can walk wherever you want, and there doesn't appear to be an end to it. Instead of a ceiling, there's a giant ball of light that hurts your eyes if you look at it. That sounds terrible. I know, isn't it great? And it's not even the best thing about the world above. What's the best thing about it? Lumi. It's food. Apparently there are cookies made out of things other than coins. What? Look at that face. Yeah, I think they grow on trees or something. What are trees? I don't know. Which is why on my next adventure, I'll be trying to reach the world above, and I'm gonna leave tonight. But you only just came back from your previous adventure. I know, but I don't want to waste any time. This world is something I want to see for myself, and confirm there really is more to the universe than our birthplace. Don't worry, Lumi, I promise I'll come back as soon as I can. Once I'm back, I'll tell you all about it. Okay. I think I'm getting bored with this. Ophelia! Lumi, wake up, it's time to work. Time to start another day. Okay, it is getting faster. And so she became 18. I can't take this anymore. Lumi. Every day is the same. The same food, the same people, the same events, the same dad. Person who never even once wished to experience anything new. He's the most boring person in the entire underground. I don't feel alive when I go through the same loop every single day. It's like a fish that swims in the same empty bowl every day until it dies. At least when you were here with me, my daily routine was slightly different, but you always run off on your own adventures and leave me alone. If that's how my life's gonna be, then I shouldn't have been born. How about we run off together? Run off? Yeah, let's explore. Ophelia said Booty knows about the world above, so it's a good idea to seek his advice. But why didn't she tell me where the entrance to his cave was? Huh? Ah! It's quite a fall. Splat. Okay, how is there light and flowers growing when I fell from already underground? Spoot soup! How long have I been out? Hours, minutes, or maybe mere seconds? Doesn't really matter. I need to get out of here and find Booty. This place looks ridiculous. I don't want to spend another second here. Alright. Whee! That's Booty. Booty the bootleg. Howdy. I'm Booty. Booty the bootleg. You must be new around here, right? Wait, did you just say Booty? You look nothing like what Ophelia told me. You're more like a shameless ripoff. Of what? Ripoff? Wow, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess old me will have to do. See this number? This is your score. It's directly tied to your credit card. The bigger your score is, the better life you can live. And oh gee, you look like you could use a bigger score. How about I help you? All you have to do is pay a little sum of score points and your investment will grow tenfold. Perhaps even tenfold. Hold it together, Lumi. It'll be worth it to learn about the world above. So what do you say? Would you like to invest 1,000 score points? Oh, perhaps you need some motivation? You can increase the returns on your investment by getting more investors to join in our investment plan. The more investors you sign up, the more score points you can make. It's a pyramid scheme. See these? Use your face to try and catch as many chainsaw shuriken-shaped investors as you can. Whoops, I missed. You trying to kill me? What? No. Yes, you are. Listen, I really don't have time for this. I heard you've been to the world above. I'm here because I want your advice so I can explore. But if you don't intend to help me, then I've got no reason to stay here. Wait, please, just listen. Okay, I admit it. I was trying to kill you. I did it so I could take your credit card and save my family. Save your family? Yes. The truth is, I'm actually part of the royal family, and I'm the prince of the kingdom of Bootland. Oh boy, here we go. Recently, the king's counselor has been trying to take down the royal family in an attempt to take over the kingdom. My family has a large sum of score points. I'm talking about at least 1 billion score points. Wow, that's a lot of score points. I've been trying to transfer the score points out of the country to keep it safe, but alas, the counselor was quicker and froze our bank account. I know a guy at the bank who can unfreeze the royal account, but I need you to bribe him with score points. He said he wouldn't do it unless I paid him a number of score points equivalent to your specific bank account's total sum of score points. Please, if you help me, I promise I'll pay you back 100 times the amount of score points you currently have. Don't help this poor soul in trouble, you heartless monster. Well, fine. If you don't give me your credit card, then I'll take it by force. Please just stop. I don't care why you're trying to steal my score points, but can you please tell me anything about the world above? Oh. I've never been to the world above. What? So you really know nothing about it? Correct. Why did Ophelia lie to me? Well, I'm done here. Thanks for wasting my time. Don't go just yet. I'm sure you've got more score points to spare. What are you gonna do? Stop me? You're nothing but a plagiarist bootleg that's barely stitched together. A mere faker. Faker. I think you're the fake one around here. You want to go beyond the underground and explore the world above? You call me a fake, but you're nothing but a slave of someone else's desires. What do you mean? That photo you got is the reason you're going on this quest, right? How do you know about it? Did you ever wonder why it reached your hands specifically? It's because I was the one who placed it where you could find it. What? Though it's not my desire for you to reach the world above. I was simply following... It's not my desire for you to reach the world above. I was simply following the orders I got from someone. Who gave you those orders? I don't feel like telling you. Then I'll beat it out of you. Now that's the attitude. That's creepy. Okay, how do I fight? What do I do? What is going on here? Do I want to know what's going on here? Well, that's freaky. This is too much of a ripoff for me to deal with. I think right now I'm just avoiding these guys. Okay, cool. We're falling apart. Except I'm probably gonna die now. 2 pairs of wings and a wizard dunce cap. Now what? Oh, great. Chainsaw shuriken. Awesome. Oh, crap. I died. Now what? Okay, so I just survived the shuriken. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Survived the shuriken as well as I can. Oh, jeez, okay. Guess I didn't die at all before this stage. Ah, crap. Damn it. My reflexes are slightly less than awesome because of all the gear. Did I win yet? Did I win? Did I win? I think I won. Maybe. Okay, it's not letting me move, so theoretically it's a cutscene. Okay. Oh, crap. No! Oh, damn it! Oh, this is getting rough. No me gusta. Oh crap! Damn it! That was my last life too. Let's just skip the boss fight. I'm done. Now what? I need to move. Nope. Cutscene. Am I outside? Hello, booty. Oh no. Are you ready to tell me who gave you the photo? Why are you crying? Your determination is truly touching. Please stop. I'll tell you about the photo. Finally. On one condition. Damn it. I want to come with you to the world above. Hey? No! Please take me. It's either that or I'm keeping the secret to myself. Fine. Yeah. So about that photo. The photo was given to me by a dog. It just appeared in my lair one day. Inside its mouth were this photo and a letter. The letter promised me a great fortune if I laid that photo at a specific spot at a specific time. That's it. I didn't even get paid for my hard effort. I can't believe I'm somewhat surprised that information is actually useless. How am I supposed to believe that story? Whether that story is believable or not is part of the deal. Is not part of the deal. Now let's go. Fine, whatever. Let's go, I guess. Okay. This is less interesting than it began to be. Well, there was a lot to take in. Can't believe I forgot about Ophelia. She was the one person that understood my boredom. The last thing I remember of her is that we were about to go to the world above. I wonder what happened. Did we reach it? And if we did, how come I have memories of being in the underground again? Is this place the world above? I don't remember being here before, and neither Ophelia nor Booty seem to be here either. So many questions. I want to find my last file already and answer them. Are you ready to continue looking for my files? Yeah, let's look for them later. Okay. That's gonna be it for now. I may finish this. Maybe. She's cute, I guess. I don't know. Okay. so I want to glance at real quick, just in case something happens on Sunday. The upcoming free games are Gigabash, which is a giant kaiju arena brawler, a lot like Mighty Fight Federation, but kind of cooler. And then Predecessor is very, very Overwatchy. Very Overwatchy. So we'll be trying those next Thursday. So Overwatchy. Okay. Welcome to Lumi's cool side. Okay. I made it most of the way through that crawler. That's not bad. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, delete Lumi's website. And the bytes? No, she used that. Okay. What am I trying to say? What am I what's happening? What am I doing? I guess that's it. Thank you, Errant Knight, for hanging around. Thank you, Rubinsky, for lurking, and Splatzap. And I think that was it that I saw. And Rubinsky, I'm glad you had a good time with Prince. And Prince, hi again. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Don't do anything you don't want to explain to the paramedics. And I will see you on Sunday, same time, 7 p.m. Central. I know a lot of people that default to saying CDT or CST, or if they're Eastern or Pacific or Mountain. Well, Mountain, there is no Central or Daylight or Standard Time. But if they're East Coast or West Coast, they'll go, Pacific Standard or Eastern Daylight or whatever. And they say that no matter whether we're in Daylight Saving Time or not. We are currently in Daylight Savings Time. So this is currently Central Daylight Time in whenever it is that the time changes. Then that is Standard Time. So the CST and the PST and the EST are only half the year. And then the other half is CDT and PDT and EDT. Okay, so eventually, maybe, hopefully, that will go away and we will just have time. We won't have daylight saving time anymore. The push is to stay on savings time rather than standard time. And there are pros and cons to both. The strongest argument I've seen, the one that affects me most, is that during daylight savings time, it's more likely that children will have more time waiting for the bus in the morning in the light than having to stand there in the dark. That's the strongest argument I've seen for sticking with daylight time. My preference would be stick with standard time. Yeah, the time change happened already, and wait, the summer is savings? I have doubts. Okay, I had it backwards. Okay, we're in standard time now. Okay, so the push is to keep it in standard. Nope, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, so we're currently in standard time. And then daylight saving time starts in March. Doesn't make any sense because there's more daylight. It doesn't have to be saved. Whatever. So the push is to stay in standard time. And I am for that for the children who don't have to wait for the bus in the sun, in the dark. That's the primary reason that I'm for standard time. I like daylight time because then it doesn't get dark at 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon in the winter. Sorry. That's the main reason I would want to stick with daylight time, but I do like the idea of standard time for the children to be safe and happy. Anyway, so that has been in Congress repeatedly over the last couple of decades, and hopefully eventually it will be made permanent one way or the other. I don't care which one it is, honestly. I prefer standard for the kids, but I prefer daylight for me, so either one is fine. Anyway, so hopefully Congress will pass that eventually. There's no point to it anymore. We don't use candles. Now, what I would love to do is the whole reason that daylight saving time started was so like people wouldn't be using candles in the evening. to stay up doing, work. How about we just work less? A 40-hour work week. Fuck you, Henry Ford. Anyway. Okay, that's my accepted knowledge, but who invented the 40-hour work week? It was Henry Ford. Yeah, fuck Henry Ford. Nobody needs to work 40 hours a week. Oh, you work 8 hours, you play 8 hours, you sleep 8 hours. No. Nope. Not what happens. Not how it works. Now, I would like either an extra day off. Well, okay, rephrase. I would like for people who work to have an extra day off for the weekend. Have a 4-day work week. Still work 8 hours, I don't care. Have a 4-day work week, 3-day weekend. Or work 6 hours a day. That would be great. People can get everything they need to do done at work in 6 hours, easily, or less. Most people's jobs that they have to do in a day probably take less than 6 hours. They keep it around because they figured out people shop more if there's light longer in the evening. In the summer, what about the winter? Shopping season is in the fall and winter. It's the holidays. Although I guess if they're pushing people to shop when they're not already shopping, I guess that would be the summer. I don't know. But yeah, 40-hour work week is stupid. God damn you, Henry Ford. How long have you been dead? When did Henry Ford die? 1947. Screw Henry Ford. I feel like he's the father of modern capitalism. Okay, I'm gonna stop about that. Okay, see you guys Sunday. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday Eve. Errant Knight, I hope your job search goes better than it has. I hope you find a job that you're not over and underqualified for. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. I will see you Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Standard